What is up, everybody? This is B-Rad, the Gold Dad. Guys, wear my respirator because I'm crushing some more, okay? You don't want silica particulates in your lung bones. It's no good for you. So, wear a mask because that little stuff smells horrible and it's even worse on your lungs. Fun fact, the reason why people who grow plants put silica sand on their topsoil is because when the fruit flies lay their larvae in the soil and they have to crawl through it, it cuts them to shreds. Any type of bug that lays a larvae underneath that surface in the topsoil, when it tries to come out, it murders itself. It just gets demolished. So that's why it's so important to wear one of these masks. It's so bad on your lungs that it creates scarification, meaning that the little air pockets that are inside of your lungs, they fill up with scar tissue and then they don't work anymore. And the silica sand is razor sharp. So it just keeps cutting and cutting and cutting and getting deeper and deeper and deeper into your scar tissue. So guys, that's graphic. That's real. That happens. Don't breathe it. Be smart. Invest in a $30 little thingamabobber like this. Put it on your face and then crush your arm. That's the dust I'm talking about. Don't breathe it. All right, guys, here is everything that we just crushed. All right, and that was a pretty decent size, two pretty decent sized rocks. And this is kind of what I've been doing. I have one pan to get all my nasties from all the really gross water changing materials out of the mixture, so that when we're panning it into the other pan, we're not taking any of that with us. What I like to do when I'm panning, shake it all up, stratify it, get it down to the bottom of the pan, because we all know that the gold likes to migrate up to the riffles. And so you'll have a higher retention rate if you get everything back down to the bottom of the pan over and over and over. And then that way, when you know you're sloughing off your unwanted materials, most of it is going to be exactly that. Waste rock, gravels that don't contain gold, ironstones, stuff like that. Bigger ironstones, I should say. You can float out, bigger rocks if you do it right. We're getting down to the bottom. I don't know if there's anything in these two rocks that I crushed up, but I've had pretty fair luck with the other ones. So I'm hoping that all that work will be rewarded with a couple pieces of gold. There's a lot of galena, a lot of crushed pyrite, and there's still some silica sand from the quartz. And you know what, even if I do pan off any of my little oddly shaped pieces of gold, they're just in the green pan. So at the very end of this, I'll save all my tailings and then go back through it and see what we're working with. So let's pan this back. There's gold in there. So I'm gonna clean this up real quick and do a proper pan, and
and then I'll show you what I've extracted. All right, guys. I want you to see what I'm seeing, because this is crazy. I gotta be super gentle with this material so I don't pull any of that fine sub 200-300 gold down. I probably am. I'm gonna have to pan this like 4 or 5 times just to make sure I'm getting it all. I should tap that back up because that's just... Guys, it's so small. It's basically, it's just the smallest gold I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna try to keep panning this for now. That gold looks big here, but I am telling you that's smaller than the smallest powder gold I've come across in a long time. And there's millions of pieces of this gold here. I don't even care about what the total comes out to, because honestly, I only got about 3 or 4 pounds, if that, of complete ore from Australia. And I'm not even through it yet, but these are the bigger pieces. Look at how chunky and crystalline they are. That is just... Look at that. That is just crazy. That's... Whoa. I am shocked. This is an awe for me. This is an awe moment. I'm blown away. That's some crazy gold, right? I mean, there has to be millions and millions of pieces of small gold there. That is just adding up to that line of gold that you're seeing. Without Bart's gracious donation and gift to me, that gold, maybe it would have sat in a bucket. Maybe it would have went somewhere else. Maybe it would have never even been crushed until, you know, another 150 years somewhere along the line. But that gold was supposed to make it here to my doorstep. I am so thankful. Like I said, I got more rocks to crush, but we're gonna crush some more tomorrow. And we're not gonna do all the fun in one night. No, sir.